my name is Maddie Dragsbaek, and I know exactly what you should wear today. Am I notoriously a hater of summer fashion? Yeah. But do I love a prompt? Yeah. And just because I'm a hater of summer fashion doesn't mean I don't absolutely fucking eat some of y'all bitches up in the summer, okay? I actually feel like I've been doing a pretty good job over the last few years building up like a summer outfit formula. I've got my go-tos, I've got the things that I rely on, so much so that I think if you really challenged me, and if I really gave a shit, I could pack for at least a week-long trip into a carry-on suitcase. Huge. I understand some people do that shit every time they go on vacation. I've never been that bitch, to be honest with you. I don't think I ever will. I'm high maintenance. I'm not gonna say that I'm not. But if I was ever gonna be that bitch, I feel that the summer version of me is the closest to being that bitch of every genre of bitch I am throughout a calendar year. So today I put together some of my go-to summer outfit formulas to show off to you guys what it is that I've been wearing on a loop this summer, because this really is all I've been wearing.
Yeah, it's true. You've heard correct. I did predict that brat summer was going to be a thing in like February, January even of this year. Listen, us angels, us Charlie XCX heads out here, we've been with it, okay? I've been on the Charlie XCX train for years. I waited in the rain to be front row of her on the Sucker tour in 2015. Don't talk to me about a brat summer, okay? And really the way to engage in brat summer to its highest and most truthful degree is really to secure your tickets to the Charlie XCX and Troye Sivan Sweat Tour happening this fall, which I will be attending. Come on, you think I'd miss that? What do I look like to you? So if you still have to get your tickets to the Charlie XCX Troye Sivan Tour to really round out your brat summer, you're gonna love the sponsor of today's video, which is SeatGeek. There are so many artists that are either touring right now or just dropped tour dates and are about to come on tour. Billie Eilish, Sabrina Carpenter, Charlie XCX, and Troye Sivan, if you have taste. And SeatGeek has you covered. Each ticket is rated on a score of 1 to 10, so keep an eye out for the dots. Green means good, red means bad. Every ticket sold on SeatGeek is backed by their buyer guarantee. And actually, SeatGeek is the only site that lets you return your ticket ahead of the event with swaps. No matter how many times you've bought tickets using SeatGeek before, code Maddie10 is still gonna get you 10% off your next order. So just take out your phone, open up the SeatGeek app, and add code Maddie10 to your account so you have it nice and stored for the next time you want to get tickets. And this offer is only available for a limited time, so be sure to get in there and take advantage of it while you still can, while brat summer is still among us. So again, that is code Maddie10 for 10% off your order at SeatGeek, and thank you again to SeatGeek for sponsoring today's video.
If we're talking summer wardrobe staples, we've got to include a maxi dress there, of which I have 2 featured in today's video. But this particular maxi dress I wanted to include because it has been a dress that's pushing me out of my comfort zone a little bit. And it's also just a nice pop of color to an otherwise more neutral summer wardrobe. This is a drop waist, strapless maxi dress from Never Fully Dressed. And I have never owned or worn any type of drop waist items before, whether a dress, skirt, anything, ever in my life. And I really loved this summer seeing so many more plus size women wear drop waisted items as it's becoming more of a trend recently. It's something that I didn't know if I was going to participate in myself, because as you guys know, it's been kind of a little bit of a process for me to pull myself away from the typical like boobs, waist, hips silhouette that I tend to go for, which there's nothing wrong with that silhouette. I do love defining my waist, but I don't want to rely on defining my waist or ever reach a place where I feel like I am required to, or that I'm not allowed to dress in other ways and try out other silhouettes. I feel really set on making sure that I always feel this type of freedom when it comes to dressing my body, no matter what it looks like. I thought this dress was super cute. I've loved seeing it on other people. I was absolutely influenced to buy this dress, and I'm feeling happy about it. I mean, you guys know, I've said that I feel like lately self-esteem has been a little bit difficult with the state of things and the discussion topics that are flooding my For You pages on every single social media platform. But I feel like this summer I've been sort of like rejuvenated a little bit, reminded of how much I love plus size women and plus size fashion, and just like how inspired I am when I see other fat women looking absolutely stunning and gorgeous, exactly as they are right now. I just feel like I've been hit with so much inspiration, seeing so many hot fat women do their fucking thing. You guys inspire the hell out of me, and I'm just happy to be in community with you. So anyways, been loving this dress. It does have pockets, and it is a little bit out of my comfort zone. As far as shoes go, I got these flats from Vagabond. Nothing too special about them, but I need a flat-footed, comfortable shoe for these maxi dresses and like a little bit more fancy outfits, because the truth is that I do not give a fuck about shoes. I will wear my fucking Air Forces every chance I get. So if you give me a comfortable shoe that's a little bit cuter, higher chance I'm gonna actually wear it and like keep with the cuteness of an outfit, rather than just throwing on my fucking white sneakers. I will say my gut instinct wants to accessorize around my waist, wants to put a belt here, wants to accessorize, wants to, I don't know, distract from the fact that this is a drop waist. I will not be doing that though. I really think this dress looks the best when it just sort of is what it is, appreciated in all of its glory as it was intended to be worn. So I'm not gonna fuck with it. I'm not gonna over accessorize this outfit. I'm just going to sort of enjoy it for what it is. Picture me on a beach somewhere, frolicking with a glass of wine. More realistically, it'll probably be a rum punch. Listen, you get me up to a Gunkwit, Maine, you get me one singular rum punch from Barnacle Billy's and it's over. It's all over the front of my dress because I do require a bib at all times. I wish I wasn't like this, but I am. For a bag, I'm going for my crossbody denim purse to just keep with the cool toned, light color palette. And then in terms of sunglasses, I feel like a very thin, sleek pair is going to be perfect for this outfit. Yeah, listen, somebody needs to take me on a stroll through a coastal downtown area, get me a glass of wine or rum punch, and kiss me out on the beerly barley. What is the fucking lyric? This is like that one song last summer that my friends and I were fixated on. What's it called? It's that Matt and Kim song, Daylight. We ripped the legs off the bump pants and dip them into the ocean. And now I can't listen to that song without being like, we ripped the legs off of our pants and dipped them into the ocean. What are the lyrics? Next up, I recently found a pair of trouser shorts that I have been loving. Something a little bit cleaner, more professional looking, but also very appropriate for the hot summer weather. I've been wanting a pair of trouser shorts for so long because I do love a more like corporate, polished, slick back sort of look in the summers. I feel like an outfit like this needs a little belt. We're just gonna go full corporate girl. The belt and the top are both from Anthropologie, and the shorts are, of course, from Big Bud Press. I know you could have guessed it. I think I could wear this with a pair of flats, but if I'm being honest with myself, which I am, putting on the Nike Air Forces, let's go. Like, I do feel like someone's hot mom. I'm picking my kids up from school. My husband's golfing. This is my nightmare. I'm describing my nightmare. Somebody's mother out there is pissed. But I look fucking good. Keeping it simple with my classic black purse and my classic black sunglasses. I think this is a cutie little outfit. I would run my errands in this. Go for a little morning coffee run in this. This is a cute summer outfit and it's not too sweaty. You know who I feel like? It's not Jennifer Aniston. It's the fucking mom in The Parent Trap. That is who I feel like in this. As I should. Also, serving coastal hot girl summer. This time I just abandoned one of my kids, which, okay, we're getting somewhere. And honestly, if I was going crazy, I could wear my Bon Dutch hat with this. Like if I was gonna go absolutely hog wild, bonkers, bananas, I could switch it up and just say, you know what? I'm going to the office, but I'm driving a truck on my way there. Cult classic, but it's still pop. You know what it is and what's going on, and if you don't, I can't help you. I really can't. I also don't know how you have access to the internet. I cannot get through a video about my summer wardrobe essentials without pulling out my black maxi skirt. I think the truth is that I have so much white in my wardrobe with like dresses and shirts and pants that I'm like, the skirt, let's make it black. I know, what am I becoming, you guys? Like, when did I become so into neutrals? Is it the hair? Like, is it the hair? Because I didn't used to be like this. And I don't know if I like it. Whoa, I'm talking about wearing neutrals, not purple hair. That is probably forever. Next up, we've got a little black maxi skirt, black tank top action. Big girls showing off their bellies all summer 2024. Don't get it twisted. I need a little crop moment with my stomach hanging out. I do. I feel like camis are so back. Like, I feel like my 11, 12-year-old self is like punching the ceiling in a limited tube these days. The skirt and the tank are both from Classy Network, which I had never heard of nor shopped from until recently. And this tank actually came with cups in it, which I did remove from them, but I was hopeful. Usually I hate cups. I could have anticipated that this is how it was gonna go for me. I take the cups out of fucking everything. Every bathing suit, anything that ever has a cup in it, you're done. But I thought it was an interesting concept, right? Like a little camisole. It is just the same thing I was wearing when I was 12. I don't know. Sometimes I'm just like, I want to be strapped in. I need someone to hold these bitches up, okay? Sometimes I'm just done. And so I thought maybe a tank top with cups in it would be like a little something that I might enjoy. But then I get it, and the biggest cup size is like the size of my areola. Not for me, but that's okay. I think the reality, like when I stopped wearing bras, it was completely because I was like, I'm sick of being held in this prison because bras are so fucking uncomfortable. But the additional truth on top of that is that it's so fucking hard to find any type of bra that actually fits me and supports the girls. So really, they don't want me to wear a bra. They're refusing to make me a bra. They want me to have my nipples out so bad. But again, I'm kind of loving a summer full of keeping it casual. Boom, okay? Revolutionary. I fucking hate summer fashion. And to all of you bitches that hate summer fashion out there too, I'm telling you, this is the formula. This is all you need. It looks cute, it looks put together, but this is like, what is this? I'm undercutting myself. Stop doing that. What are you doing? I feel like we went through an era in internet history where everyone everywhere was like, big bitches get the bellies out. It was a buh kind of summer. We had a few summers like that, and I feel like we've fallen off the wagon with the reminders of telling big bitches to get the bellies out. I want to see boobs and bellies on the beach. Big girls with boobs and bellies on the beach, okay? It also just makes me want to get like a sternum belly tattoo so badly. I also really want to get my collarbones done. Like, imagine me if I was just a little bit more tattooed. Like, I love that any normal person would look at me and be like, yeah, she's pretty heavily tattooed, and then I look at myself, I'm like, I'm naked! I need more! Alright, next up I've got the maxi dress of the summer, okay? Reformation ate and devoured this one. I've been talking about this dress to absolutely anyone that will hear me. I bought it in white. It is available in black and red also, I believe. The red, very stunning. Also, there's a short version. Oh, very cute. Let's try it on. How the fuck am I supposed to zip anything up? Oh, nobody should make a dress with a zip up back. Okay, so long as, oh my God. How did I do this the last time I wore this? Oh, I think I did it. Oh, that was hard. Boom. Can you think of a more perfect white dress? If I was getting married this summer, I'd be doing it up in this dress. Not for like my actual wedding, but for some of the festivities before, I mean, I'm doing that anyways. Clearly, I don't need to get married in order to do fun things in a white dress. Nobody does. When I saw this, I damn near fucking came. A corset top dress that's not actually a corset top. Awesome. Hugely awesome, because this is so fucking comfortable. The back is very stretchy, so it just sort of fits itself perfectly to your body. Also, it has pockets. This is, guys, I'm telling you, this is the blueprint for a good dress. I wore this on a boat in Spain, in Ibiza. Big bitches on a boat in Ibiza. If I was feeling crazy, I could wear these. They might be a little too crazy for this outfit, but I love your enthusiasm. We could wear these if we needed a little pop of color. Though I don't know that I like this with this. It's not really the vibe. So I feel like perhaps with this outfit, we're best going with a very sleek frame, same as the first outfit. I think the real star of this outfit though is, of course, my lobster purse. I have been waiting months to be able to use this purse in all of its glory. Though I will say my mom sort of stole my glory a little bit. Stolen valor. Yeah, that's what my mom did to me. I'm a victim of my mother's stolen valor. Stumbling on my words today. When I bought this purse, I sent a picture of it to my mom and I was like, look at this sick purse I bought. And she was like, that is so cute, where'd you get it? And so I told her and I gave her a link. So really that's me, that's my bad. Because then my mom bought the purse and she's been wearing it out and about and she told me that she gets compliments on it all the time. And I'm like, those were my compliments. But imagine me, ooh, all boobed up eating my lobster with butter dribbling down my chin. That is not a joke. I need to stock up on some Tide pens now because I am gonna be a mess. God, I'm so excited to eat lobster though, it's gonna go crazy. If you've never had Maine lobster, you're not living. And I mean that deeply. Also, when I say Maine lobster, I mean Maine lobster. Go to the state of Maine and eat a lobster. It's different there. It tastes so much better. The coast of Maine, very underrated. I grew up in Massachusetts. Cape Cod, very hyped in Massachusetts. Everyone's like, let's go to the Cape. Cape summers, let's go. And my family was always like, Maine summers, let's fucking go. And I was a hater back then, I really truly was. But these days, I'm riding for the state of Maine. But I literally used to act like my parents were torturing me by making me hang out in Maine each summer. Well, to be fair, my mother was torturing me. One time, my mom, I will never forget this. This is one of the most humiliating things that has ever happened to me for as long as I live. When I was like 12 or 13 years old, this is a bit of my own personal trauma. You're gonna learn a little bit about me today. But when I was like 12 or 13 years old, my mom signed me up for a 5K road race sponsored by Foster's Clam Bake. So you would start at the clam bake and then you'd run a 5K and you'd end at the clam bake. And you eat clams. I was in it for the clams. So anyways, she signed me up for this 5K against my will. Do I look like I'm someone that's ever wanted to run a 5K? Do you think that's genetically in my blood? Okay? I'm genetically a powdered donut, babe. Like, we was never gonna be a 5K family. So anyways, she signed me up for a 5K. And guys, when I'm telling you this is the most embarrassing shit that I've ever lived through, and it happened to me so young, I know this rewired my brain in some way, but I was so slow that the guides left the course and I got lost. And I finished in dead last. And they were doing the award ceremony when I arrived back, and I had to run down this like uphill driveway and pass the finish line while they're doing an award ceremony at the finish line, and the announcer's like, oh, looks like we've got one more, because they thought everybody had finished. But I hadn't. So you know what? That's not where my body trauma started, but that's for sure where it escalated. You know, the first few times I styled this shirt, I was really unsure if it was slaying in the way that I thought that it was slaying. But after a few months of wearing it, I'm telling you, it is slaying exactly the way I think it is. And everyone else, hush, because you know nothing. These pants I got last summer from Madewell. Unfortunately, they don't make them anymore, I don't think. I did look, because I wanted to see if they had them in a different color, because I love these pants. They're some of my most worn pants. A nice loose drawstring pair of pants, and they're so hard to come by. I feel like all of the linen pants that I see are not drawstring, or they don't look loose enough, particularly in like this area. Like this doesn't hug my stomach at all. They're completely loose. The drawstring makes them tighter on my waist. It's just perfect. So hard to find for whatever reason. Hate it so much. Plus size offerings have been dwindling lately. It really is so fucking tragic. So hang on to those plus size garments that you like, because you might not be able to replace them. For sunglasses, I'm going for my crazy big orange pair because it just feels fitting with my little alien guy on the front here. My original thought was to wear the Von Dutch hat with this, which I'm not against. But like, is it the, I don't know, guys. I feel like we're kind of serving. I didn't know if I was gonna like it because it's like an all white look and I didn't want to be too like priestly. You guys might need to start saying the Our Father. If you want to see more of me, I do have a podcast, Emotionally Online, that I do every single Friday. Be sure to follow me on Instagram because I'm very sexy on there, like so often, it's crazy. And also, we've got some fun announcements coming up very soon. And by soon, I mean right now.
We have officially decided where we're going on next year's International Convention for Lover Girls. All right, the Lover Girls Retreat 2025 is booked. It's happening, and I can officially tell you a little bit more details. So next summer, June 2025, we are going to be going to the island of Crete in Greece. That's right, baby. We're heading on back to Greece. Thank fucking God. I am so excited. The official dates we're going are June 23rd to June 29th, 2025. Some activities that we've got on our itinerary: a waterfall visit, some historical stops, an archaeological museum, a jeep safari, some beach time, a monastery visit and wine tour, and a tropical islet cruise, as well as some more group bonding activities that I will be running throughout the trip as well. Pricing is going to be similar to the other 3 trips that I've run. The standard price is going to be $3,399 with the first 8 spots coming at an early bird price with a $150 discount. And again, this price does not include flights because anyone from anywhere can join this trip, so we're all coming in from different spots. My hope for these trips is just to build a space where people can show up as their authentic, honest selves and connect with a bunch of like-minded people from around the world to build long-lasting friendships. Friendship is like at the very core of everything that I hope for when it comes to these trips. So just know that my goal on these trips is to help facilitate connection. So if you are afraid of traveling with a group of strangers on your own, just know that my entire job on these trips is to make sure that everybody has as many opportunities to integrate with the group and make friends as possible. Anyways, I'm gonna be doing a Q&A about the trip over on my Instagram over the next week, really. The trip doesn't launch until Tuesday, August 6th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we've got plenty of time to think it over, learn more. I'm going to link the main trip page in the description down below, which really has all of the information about what is included in the price, what the deal of the trip is. And you can add yourself to my email list on that main trip page to be notified when the trip releases. I'm going to talk about it many more times over all my social platforms, and I'll be reposting any Q&A answers that happen on my Instagram. I'll also repost them to the community tab over on my YouTube channel and the podcast channel. So there are going to be so many answers in so many places. We've got time to think about it. But good to keep in mind that historically these trips have always sold out on the same day they have been launched, specifically within the first 10 minutes they have been launched. And if it's not in your budget, which is very fair if it's not, just know that I am also constantly working to think up other ways that we can connect as a community. Obviously, a week-long trip to Greece is going to be significantly more expensive than other ways that we can connect this community together, and I'm a one-woman show, so I'm not promising it's happening quickly, but just know that I am thinking about it. I am working on it. A group chat is coming soon, and I would love to, at some point in the near future, put on an event or 2 here in New York City, more local, and try to see what other ways I can set up spaces for community and friendship and connection among the Lover Girls in a more affordable way. And I'm so excited to keep figuring out new ways to connect the community and just bring more of you in, because it really is something special we've got going on here, and I just love you guys so much. A bunch of sensitive, tender-hearted people on vacation with each other somewhere beautiful. The summer we deserve to have, and we're having it again next summer. So be on the lookout. June 2025, the Lover Girls are hitting Crete. Anyways, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here, for watching this video. Simply would not have it any other way. I'll see you in next week's video. Bye.